welcome to my official classroom tour. I haven't done one because I haven't been totally in love with my classroom until now. And part of that is because I just switched to flexible seating. The room still isn't 100% my dream classroom, but it is what I could do with my resources, and I'm actually really happy with it right now. So as you can tell, I'm kind of sick, so I'm gonna get out of the frame and I'm just gonna show you guys my classroom. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and go through each wall of my room and then give you guys an overview of the middle. So this is obviously the front door to my room, and then right when you walk in, we have our calendar, we hand statements for our 5 C's because we are a 5C 21st century school. We actually added the community connection one ourselves. And then I have my library, media center information, so when there's open library hours, my Lexile chart, basically anything you need to know from the library. I have my book report information here, and then I have my little marquee. I also have my inbox where my kids turn in all their assignments and their homework. I have my guitar for when I play for them, and then I've got this all on a desk. Down here is my writing center, and then just another inbox just to keep there. And then moving over, we have paper. So I have white paper, or some of this is recycled paper, so like unused. And then I have lined paper and some more lined paper. And then I have my pencil sharpeners. These are from classroomfriendlysupplies.com. I love them. I've got a little, this is like what we call the pencil orphanage, and it's where pencils that have been abandoned end up. And then I've got some other pencils here just for their stuff. And then we have some PBIS positive incentives hanging here. It's just for our school. And then I have my choice seating chart, which is my first choice seating chart. And then I've got some hand sanitizer, tissues. This is our paw drawing bucket. So they get positive tickets for when they do good things, and they can put them in here. And we do some drawings. And then this is our fuzzball filler. Our goal is to fill this up, and then once it's full, we get a class prize. They filled it up today, so I just emptied it. Then over here is where I usually keep my schedule for the day. Up on top, I have some reading fluency skills, some bullying posters, my alphabet, my desk fairy, Sebastian's up there, and then Flounder's on the other side. And then I have a flexible seating option right here. This is actually my favorite spot because I can actually sit here and do read alouds if I want to. And then I have the ever so popular Target banner and bubble letters. And then of course my whiteboard. And then I've got another flexible seating option right here. Then I have my work cart, and this is basically just everything I might need. Whiteboard cleaner, towel, popsicle sticks with the kids' names on them, pens, markers, whatever I would need, a whiteboard. I have their centers right here, so these are their center groups. And then I have my class versus teacher points up here. They beat me today, so I'm gonna erase those. Which, if you don't know, I will probably include that in my classroom management video that I plan to get out soon. And then I also have my work desk, which underneath I have my library bin and my computer cart. We go and get computers every day from another room, so that's where they go. And then over here, I've got all my clickers for my overhead and to control the computer. And then I've got my quiet work time light and my Bose speaker that I use for princess parties. Since I don't do princess parties very often, I use it in here just so that I can use my iPad from anywhere in the room and I don't have to go running back to my computer. And then this used to be where I kept my spelling words, but I haven't put them there. I've been listing classroom assignments on this and then just putting things that the kids need to pick up throughout the week. I put them in here. These are just kind of here for now. And then over here we have our character wall for our holes unit that we've been doing, our spirit stick, and this is earned by having perfect or best attendance. And then this desk is also mine, but it also doubles as an isolation desk. So this is just where I keep things that I need for the day. So like 2 kiddos need these tomorrow. This is for tomorrow. And then those are my reading journal, my writing journal, my classwork folder, and then my science teacher edition. And then over here I have some more flexible seating options. This is one, this is one, this is one, this is one, and this is one. And then it's just at this cute little table by the window with the flowers. Then panning over here, I have my science textbooks. And then this bookshelf is just kind of like a random stuff bookshelf. I've got some baskets down there, some games, some supplies that didn't fit on the other counter, just random stuff kind of put over here. And then this is another isolation desk. It's also where I store their writing books and their Spanish books. And then there's another beanbag option down there. This beanbag gets pulled out to about here, and that can be used as flexible seating. And then this whiteboard is mostly our objectives board, and then I just put this figurative language thing here because we were using it. And then up top are my sentence starters for classroom discussions. Those are fun. And then of course I have my objectives over here. This is where I keep my Common Core standards. So every week I update them, and then that's just where they live. This is another isolation desk. And as you can see, I've got some positive, this little eraser, some positive little signs. This lamp was a gift from a friend. Here's another flexible seating area, and then another beanbag, which can be pulled out to about there. And then these are my two isolation desks. So I'll explain what those are in a moment. This bookshelf, oh, my owl fell over. This bookshelf houses all my small group reading books. I don't really use these, to be honest with you. Most of my small group instruction is math-based, so I will be getting rid of these as soon as possible once there's room in the curriculum room for them. And then up here, you'll see that there's a water bottle. This is where the kiddos keep their water bottles during the day so that they don't spill. If they need a drink, they just come over and get their water bottle and take a drink. And then over here, this is our heater. Nothing can go on there in the summertime or in the fall and spring when the heater's not being used. We can store things on there, but for now we don't have anything there. This is another flexible seating option. It's just a lounge chair that the kids can lay on. And then this is my class library. I just have some fun signage. And then these are my privacy folders, and they're actually just posters cut in half. And they're like little offices. And then I've got some giant whiteboards that I got cut from Home Depot. And these are really nice for when we're doing group math projects or just any type of group project. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to get it back in. And then I've got my teacher poster paper right here. In this cabinet, I have some growth mindset vocabulary words because we were using these a couple of weeks ago. I need to take them down, but in this cabinet are all my math manipulatives, and I will show them to you in a moment. At the top, I have some borders, I have some other science things, and then I have paper. Here is where I keep the only chairs in this classroom. These are big chairs, these are little chairs. These are to be used at the stand-up stations, or they can just be scattered, but they're meant to be at the stand-up stations. These desks have been raised so that the kids can stand. And then, like I said, this cabinet is used to house all my math manipulatives and science things. I have some Clorox wipes down there, some other chalkboard things, calculators, just other materials that I might need. This is where they live. Next, I've got my small group area. This is my small group table. Normally we use those little chairs and we put them around the small group table. That is also a flexible seating option when it is not small group instruction time. And then I have all my textbooks that I never use stacked back here behind my little small group whiteboard. This has all my things that I need for small group instruction. I've got extra writing utensils, whiteboards, erasers, whiteboard markers, and then just other various things. I have my warm fuzzy tub, which has all my little stuffed animals in, and they can use these as reading buddies if they earn it. And then back here, I just have some positive behavior things because we've had a lot of behavior issues in here. And so this is where I kind of refer to. This is a pocket chart that has all their numbers on them. They flip to different colors. This is when we're having a really hard behavior day. I haven't really needed to use this in quite some time, so it's been okay. Then back here I have this is an old gaming chair, and it's also a flexible seating option. This one has actually caused a bit of drama in the last week, so that is now an incentive chair, so they have to be called on to use that one, so it's a paw that I draw. And then over there I've got my reading counts chart. It has all their names on it, and once they pass a reading counts quiz, they put a star. And then I've got my jobs, which are really lazily done. They're just written on this cabinet with a whiteboard marker. It's kind of coming off, but we're getting towards the end of the month anyway. And then I've got another pillow there for flexible seating. And then on top, I just have my graduation picture, just as like a reminder. I think you guys have seen this in my What's in My Desk area video. And then I'm drawing some flowers that my husband got me. In this cabinet is all of my stuff. So all of my instructional books, some more supplies, paper, notebooks, just random stuff stays in here because I don't have any other cabinets. And then this is my desk area, which has changed since that video. Basically, it's all the same stuff. It's just up against the wall so that I have more floor space. But that's what that looks like. And then over here, I have a microphone hooked up for my noise monitor. And then this is just my little Scentsy pot, which I just emptied the scent out of today. So I'm going to redo that. Here's just an overview of my desk area. These are math materials that we just rolled out. In this filing cabinet, I think you guys have seen before in my desk tour, it just has all my resources and then kids files. And then over here, I just have this cute little bookshelf that my sister got me with a lamp. And then the data folders are here, and these are supposed to be in color-coded order. The color-coded doesn't have anything to do with their names. It's just so that they know which section to look in for their folder. And then these are my student computers, which are usually set on Class Dojo when we're not using them. My Arizona wall. Then over here we move into the supplies, which I've got glue, scissors, crayons, colored pencils, glue sticks, glue sponges. And then this is our reading wall, and right now we're working on answering questions and responding to questions using the RACE protocol, and then citing text evidence as well. So we're working on that. And then down here is just more stuff. Since I don't have cabinets, these are all my posters. That's where I store them. This is for our lit study. And then this little thing is just for extra storage of things that need to be stored. It's not really full yet, but I'm sure it will get filled up. These are old math things that I have to keep. And then there's another flexible seating option. And there's our flag. Here are my 5 class rules: be respectful, responsible, kind, safe, and be an example. In the beginning of the year, we talk about what these things mean. And then we have our specials behavior rubric, which they get scored in their specials. Then I've got my hall passes. So next I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the middle of the room. So my flexible seating is set up where I have these 4 table pods. 2 of them are on the ground and they have pillows that they sit on. And then the other 2 are stand up, and they can use the yoga balls, or they can use the chairs, or they can stand. And then I've got these 2 extra sitting stations. And then, like I said, these ones just sit on the floor. Now, the tubs on their tabletops are, they're in alphabetical order, and it goes this way and snakes around and then goes up that way, just because I needed an assigned place for them to go at certain times of the day. And they go here when we reset. And so basically all they have in their tubs is everything that they really need. They have their Holes book, which we're doing a lit study on. We have our Eureka book, which they need for math. And then we have their classwork folder, which just has all of their classwork and things that they need to keep safe. And then they've got their whiteboard. And then in here, they also keep a pencil and a whiteboard marker and an eraser, but this guy doesn't have one. So this is where they keep all of their stuff. And I will do another video on how I manage flexible seating, but this video is already 16 minutes long, so I'm going to go ahead and end this but I'll just give you one more overview of the room. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. And I know my room isn't perfect and it isn't like my dream room, but I'm happy here and the kids love it. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.